Hi, I'm Randy.
And I'm Robert.
Welcome to
Randy's Wood Shop.
This is a table we picked up for free online. You can find finds like these. It happens to be a solid wood table. It's
Extremely heavy.
It's what kind of wood is this?
Mindy wood from
Mindy
Indonesia.
Wood. Mindy wood from Indonesia. At least that's what we could gather. We're not experts, far from it. But it was black, pure black, and it was dented and scratched and beat up. It's probably at least 10, 15 years old.
Yep.
It was probably an expensive table when it was bought. And we finished it, or we've sanded it down to about a 240 grit, and we're gonna apply some teak oil and see what it turns into, and hopefully we can sell this for a good profit.
And we're going to modernize it. It came with these big fancy thick wood legs, and we want to modernize it, do some of the new and the old, so we're going to put some wire legs on there. Not wire, but like
Some metal, flat
legs.
stock metal legs. You can probably just get them on Amazon. They're not too expensive, maybe $100, $110. But for what we should be able to sell this for, that should be a good price to pay. So
Let's do it.
let's do it, see what it looks like. Alright, gonna pour it on pretty thick here. I'm gonna kind of brush it around. Just kind of smear it around with the brush. You're mainly just moving the bulk while he's wiping it in. Now, this is just Minwax teak oil. We like to use this on indoor furniture.
Or boat furniture.
Boat. Yeah, boat.
Boat stuff.
Some boat interior furniture we've used it on. Anything that's not going to get directly in the water, outdoor environment.
It's amazing what little finish will do to a project, too.
And this stuff you put on one thick coat, let it sit for a while, 20 minutes or so, and let it get real soaked in. You can't really put too much unless you're worried about using too much product. It doesn't really change color versus how much you got on there. As you can see, it goes pretty fast. You want to get a real thick coat on there. This is kind of our makeshift outdoor summertime stain and polyurethane area that we've made up. When you have a wood shop that's somewhat productive as ours, it's hard to keep it dust free. So you really need an environment that does bring out a nice color in it. That's for sure.
It gives it a lot more depth too. gonna fall down. Yeah, that's my dog.
So yeah, that went pretty quick. We stripped this thing, just some orbital sanders in a couple hours. Really wasn't a whole lot of work to do it. What a difference, huh?
They're warm. Alright, we'll let it sit for about 10-15 minutes and we'll come back and wipe off the excess.
Alright, we're back to do our second coat. Same thing as the last one. Spread generously. It's already starting to get very sticky tacky.
Sides or
Doing just spreading the majority around. You're wiping it in. Alright. Let that sit for another 15 minutes. And then we'll wipe her off clean.
Go ahead.
Alright, we're back again. We got our final coats on here. Probably going to take 24 hours to get some of the shiny to go away, to be consistent. This is our first video, by the way. This is our logo. You can find us on Facebook, Randy's Woodshop.
Don't forget the apostrophe. Separate the wood and shop.
And we have lots of other stuff that we make. We're going to be posting a lot more videos. This is kind of new for us, so hopefully we'll see you guys in the future.
Have a good day.